Hi, and welcome to Female Entrepreneurs Magazine, your go to platform for ambitious women who are ready to take the business world by storm. I'm your host, Angel France, and each week we'll dive into the latest strategies, stories, and success secrets from the most inspiring female entrepreneurs around the world. Welcome to the Real Female Entrepreneurs. Our next guest, when it comes to transforming lives, businesses, and entire industries, she is the powerhouse making it happen. With 2 doctorate degrees, 100 plus awards, and a career spanning finance, education, and leadership, she's a force to be reckoned with. From advising global organizations to empowering women, startups, and small and medium enterprises, she's a visionary, risk taker, and game changer. Whether she's mentoring, speaking, or leading, one thing is for sure: she's here to make an impact. Help me welcome the big, visionary, bold action taker, and unstoppable force for impact, Dr. Faith Nyamukapa. Hey, welcome. Oh my God.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Pleased to be here.
Yeah, and we're talking, you're in Zimbabwe. Isn't that amazing?
I'm in Africa. Yes, miles, so many miles away from you guys.
Yeah, but it's amazing. I love it. I love the fact that we all can make such global impacts that we're doing as females.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah. So, what inspired you? Something had to happen, all right, that inspired you to make the impact that you're making, to become the female business leader that you are around the world. What happened?
I think for me, I'm always a person who is more attached to people and communities. And where I see a problem, I'm always there to give a solution. So to date, when people get to have challenges, they are referred to me by organizations and people. So it's more of the passion in me that drives me to transform people, to transform communities and institutions out there. So that passion has continuously been increasing. Once in a while, when you're motivated and you see other people doing it, and when you work with other people in the same field, you are always inspired to bring a smile on people's faces.
Oh, I love that. But you didn't start out that way. What did you think that you were gonna do? I mean, you have 2 doctorates. What did you think you were gonna do getting the degrees that you got originally?
I'm a figures person. I love my figures, maths, and then diverting into community development and working with communities in the NGO. It just came along the way. And more so, I think I didn't want work that involved me staying in the office 24/7, but I wanted work that would allow me to see the world in a different perspective, to meet people, to talk to people, to converse, to see the reality on the ground. So that's where also my interest got birthed, to then say, let me see what's out there rather than doing what really I've been trained to do. So, in any perspective, be it business, be in the family, be at work, we all live in communities. And all these communities have problems. So I decided to then say, let me be a problem solver in the best way that I can. So being a problem solver, you have to be out there. You have to meet communities. You have to connect with the community leaders. You have to hear their concerns and see how best you can offer a solution. Because at times it's not always about money. You cannot give money all the time. At times it's just a listening ear. People would require a listening ear and also require advice. And then say, okay, this is how we better handle this problem or handle this challenge. So that's where I could see myself also being involved with people, being involved in communities at the end of the day.
I just see you as a multidimensional problem solver, 100%. I mean, from all aspects,
Sure.
from numbers to education just, I mean, who fixing just one thing can change the way a community resonates with each other.
Very true. Very true.
Yeah, I love that one. And I know you're everywhere. I mean, you've won an award recently from Women Changing the World. You've been
Mm-hmm.
multiple different locations.
Mm-hmm.
You're amazing at what you do. How do you balance that with demands of personal and family life?
This is the question that most people ask me. And yesterday, I was also doing a presentation to other women entrepreneurs, and it was exactly the same question there they asked me. And they said, how do you balance work and life and all these demands? So, truly, I've learned to balance over time. It's not a once off thing that you do, but you learn to prioritize the things that you then say, okay, let me focus on these things. Way back, I used to do so many things, or I was everywhere. Then at times you then get to say, I need to have a balanced wheel of life, which caters for all facets in my life, be it family, community, career, social, church, you name it. So I make sure that I avail myself in all those aspects. So even with my clients, they now know that after 3:30, they may not get hold of me because I'm into school run. I had to force myself to do school run for my kids. So each time, so I make sure that I drive them to school and I go and take them. That's the bond that I decided to say that's the only time that I can bond. So irrespective of how busy I am, but I need to avail myself. If it's sports day for kids, I'm there. I'm the best cheerleader. If it's anything that allows me to attend, be it a funeral, I need to be there.
Mhm.
If I arrive home and if I need to cook, if they want me to cook, I can cook because I'm a mother. So my presence should still be felt irrespective of the different responsibilities that I have. So most people assume that I cannot do other tasks. I still need to do those tasks because I'm someone who is responsible in the different facets of life, and also being a pastor. I'm also
Yeah.
part of the faith community. So where I'm needed to also do my pastoral work, I'll avail myself at that particular time.
Yep. So you're just like what needs to happen that moment is what's going to happen, correct? That's how I look
Yes,
at
and
life.
what I cannot do, I can delegate. So if I
Mm.
find maybe there are other speaking engagements that come and they are clashing with what I have, I can refer them to other women in my network. I freely share information. I freely connect people. So if there are other speaking engagements that I may not really avail myself, I can then share them within the women in my community and then give them also another opportunity to rise and to be seen out there.
Oh, that's amazing. I love giving other women the
Mhm.
opportunity to do things. That is amazing. I love the way you do that with others. You
Thank you so
share.
much.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You're just a giver. And don't you find the more we give, the more it comes back to
Yes.
us?
Hmm. Very true. Very true.
Yep. All right.
Mm.
So, what advice do you have for other women who are trying to grow their business?
The biggest advice that I'll give them is to try. It's good to try than to always contemplate on starting something. um just start whatever that you have. Most people may say, I don't have capital to start, but I'll say no, your skills are capital. You can even start a business without money. Your what is in your mind can help you start. A pre-order can help you start something. So procrastination is what has really limited most women out there in business, because they'll say, I'll do it next year, I'll do it next year, but time is moving. You cannot really rewind the time. You just have to plan and start on something. So visual, I love doing the vision boards, because each morning or each time when I see my vision board, I'm inspired, I'm energized to do something and to work towards what I would have set for the year. So whatever you put your mind on, whatever you've set yourself to do, go for it. Failure is part of success. Even if you fail once and you fail twice, learn on that failure. What is it that you have learned, which will also help you to rise up It's the attitude that you have after failing. Always learn from that failure and then improve as you go.
We got light action.
Now I'm in light. I didn't want people to assume that Africa is full of darkness.
That is cute. So, what advice do you have for other women who are trying to grow their own business at this point?
The advice that I'll give to them is that as women, we always rise together by supporting each other. It's always ideal for us to collaborate and to work with each other. I've seen women who always want to do things alone and never want to share ideas or share opportunities. But it's always good to find people who share the same vision that you have, learn from them, find a mentor who will hold the hand with you towards that vision that you have. Because you cannot really reinvent the wheel. Someone out there has already started something that you're doing. But how can you package your service and product at the end of the day that will make you stand out? Because out there it's overcrowded, but there should be something that's unique. God created us in different ways. How uniquely you are can also be seen by how you offer your service and even by your personality at the end of the day.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, lots of people have magazines, but mine's just like fun and it's my personality and it spotlights you like there's no tomorrow. And that's my goal. So, yeah, everybody has a unique skill. I mean, and my
True.
personality is out the box. Hello. And what you do is
Perfect.
unique too. So, knowing what you've learned so far in business and doing what you do, what would you go back and tell your 18-year-old self?
I'll tell my 18-year-old self that you made the right decision to become an extrovert. I used to be an introvert. I never wanted to speak or to be seen in the public face. I was too shy. I really had my own space in my quietness. So I can go back and tell that in that space that I think I did myself justice in growing out and seeing the hidden potential that I had so that I could be a voice for the other women out there. So if I never took the stance to be bold, to stand out, to speak on behalf of others, to be a voice for other girls and women out there, I was never going to be who I am today. I was still going to be in my own cocoon, in my own comfort zone, hidden in that space, and never wanting to be seen by anyone.
Wow, that's amazing. That's good. I like that because getting out there is key and helping others is key. And, and standing out. That's how you do it. I love that. Oh my
Mm-hmm.
God.
Very true.
What's one key strategy that has helped you advance in your business?
What has really helped me advance in business is the power of networking. I've grown networks through the work that I do, and at the same time, um, seeing other people doing it and learning from them. So, in most cases, you find businesses they're not always that rosy. Even during COVID came, and then it shook so many businesses, some closed. But it's always about how do you survive in the thickest times of moments, and how do you strategize even after a failure? How can you then take up yourself as a business and still provide the service or improve the service that you have? So basically, that's what I have to say.
And thank you for bringing that up because, don't you feel that when the struggle's there or when the failure comes is
Hmm.
when we learn the most?
Yes, yes, very true. You always learn through experiences. So for me, I've learned so much through experiences and being hands on. So you find gone are the days when you can do business over the phone, but when you have that relationship with your customers, your clients, and you are always there for them, it creates a bond and a long lasting relationship than just doing business over the phone. How best can you connect and still retain the best customers at the end of the day?
Thank you. for sharing. That's amazing. So what are some future plans that you have that we need to keep an eye out for you?
Um, my plans are to expand. You find one of the business that I have is into education. So once you're done with our PVO registration, our plan is to grow, to spread our wings to the region and work with other communities out there. So education is always on my heart, and also trying to catch them young as children, because these are our future leaders. So if we cannot really mold them in the right direction when they're young, we are really not doing justice to our children. So the more I get to expand my work out there, the more souls I get to save, the more future leaders I get to empower as
Mm,
well.
wow. What about if you had a superpower for 24 hours? What would you do?
Come again?
If you had a superpower for 24 hours, one day, what would you do?
What I'll do, I'll just prepare. Yeah, it can be a podcast or a radio show that will connect me to the whole world, and I'll just speak for that whole day. And I, one way or the other, anyone can be able to hear my voice and be transformed in that special moment that I'll have with them. So it
Wow.
not really be limited by distance or location. Anywhere, anytime, I can still empower anyone.
Yeah, that connection is key and making an impact in other people. I mean, that's your God-given talent is just to make that impact for others. And I mean, you see it in everything you do, every word you speak, it just oozes out of you. I love that.
You,
So, what's one fun fact about you that not a lot of people know about?
I love to sing
Oh, you do?
and dance. That's the fun part of me. And I always drag my kids to teach me how to dance. And they always laugh. But all the same, yeah, I love to dance.
Well, you know what? That's what keeps us young and fun, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And even I remember a few weeks ago when they had the consultation at their school, and they're like, Mom, we really need to see what you're going to come wearing at our school. Otherwise, we won't let you enter the school gate. I'm like, oh, really? And yes, we need you to look young and smart. And they're like, okay, I understand.
All right. Do you have a favorite book?
Yes, I do have my favorite book. My favorite book is the Bible. The Bible has been the one that has been molding me all throughout my childhood until now, teaching me on different aspects of life, different aspects of business. We had people who were venturing into business in the Bible, and how really you can resonate with the different values that I always live in. So you find in business, people always look in the personality part, and they always look in your values. How best can you connect with other people who share the same values? So the Bible has been one of the books that I've been really appreciating and reading through every day. It never expires, but every day as I read it, I get encouraged, I get inspired. Even in business, you can wake up just feeling low, but then if I read a verse, I get motivated, I get energized, and yeah, I can see the day in a different mood.
Yeah, well, so you brought up personalities in the Bible. One of my favorite things with the Bible is actually doing the DISC personality test based on the Bible character.
Wow.
I Have you ever done that test?
I haven't. I think I need to. You've opened
Yeah,
to.
it's a really cool thing to see how your personality resonates with a character in the Bible and how you actually fulfill different visions based on your personality. It's really cool.
Oh, oh, thank you for that. I'll do it.
Yeah, go ahead. All right, a song. Do you have a favorite song?
My favorite song. Yes, I do. I think it has since changed from the time I listened to one few weeks ago. It talks about being excited for this year. Like I feel it in me that this is my year. So there's a song that was sang by one of the youthful guys here, like Gorerino. It's in our mother language, like this year. They is someone who's appreciating and thankful to God on how the year has in store for them, the great things that are ahead of us, that God has in store for us. So I believe 2025 is a good year for me. Just looking at how it has started and evolving of events and opportunities, it's a great year for me.
Do you know the specific name or song? The name of the person or song?
Tembalami is the artist based in Zimbabwe.
Okay, thank you. Do you know the specific song name?
Gorerino. It's in our
Or
mother language.
okay, thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna try to find it. All right.
All is well.
All right. Your favorite quote.
My favorite quote goes like this: climb, you have to climb the mountain. Don't climb the mountain uh, for the world to see you, but climb the mountain for you to see the world. So in most cases, when you rise up, it's more about the ego, but it's not always about the ego. It's about how you see things at that angle, that you can really make an effort to impact, but not really for people to feel you that you have risen up there. So even if you rise up there, you still need to come down to the level of the people in the different spheres of life that you are in.
Wow, beautiful. And how do you stay motivated?
I stay motivated by listening to music. I love music. Music I think it does something to my soul. So even if I'm low, if I just play worship music or even secular music, I feel energized. So, and also getting to go to places like even the events. When I get to an event, environments have also something that helps you to boost your energy and your yourself. So places and music really helps me to stay energized and motivated.
That's amazing. And how can our audience stay connected with you?
The audience can stay connected with me through various ways of communication. I think each time when I'm standing and I'm talking, there's something about an aura. When you walk in a room, for me, I know at times when I walk in a room, I can connect with people without saying anything. So you can carry an aura along with you that allows people to connect with you automatically. How they see you, how you smile, and how you dress. So in most cases, I've stayed connected to people by how I carry myself, by my personality, by who I am. I'm for people. I always show up, and I have a listening ear at the end of the day.
Yeah. So, can do you have a website or social media that they can stay connected with you?
Yes, I'm there on social media. If they go on LinkedIn, I'm there. They can search for my name, Faith Nyamukapa. On Facebook, I'm there. On Instagram, I'm there. I'm always there. They can reach out to me.
Awesome, thank you. And is there any parting words you wanna give to the audience?
What I have to say is, as women, God created us in our different capacity. We can carry a baby over 9 months and give birth to a baby. So we have the power to nature a seed and give birth to the outcome. So in most cases, we have the power to nurture the ideas, the dreams that we have. So never underestimate the power that we have as women to nurture the dreams that we have, the ideas, to bring them into reality. The world out there is eagerly waiting for us women to continuously impact the world, be there in the leadership positions. If we cannot stand up for ourselves, who else will stand up for us, for ourselves? We have the voices. Let's voice out for those who don't have voices, and those who really would want to rise in life. So as women, united we stand and divided we fall. Let's always unite. Let's always see each other as sisters, irrespective of location, background, nationality. Let's show care and let's show love, because mental wellness is very key. You may never know, you can help one sister out there just by saying something positive, and they feel really boosted, and then you find their mental status is stable. Thank you so much.
Uh, Dr. Faith Nyamukapa, you were amazing. Thank you for being here.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate.
Bye. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode of Female Entrepreneurs Magazine. I hope you found inspiration, actionable tips, and a sense of connection with our incredible community of driven women. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a review, and share the episode with fellow entrepreneurs who are ready to elevate their game. Remember, your success is just the beginning, and we're here to support you in every step of the way. Until next time, keep shining, keep thriving, and remember, you have the power to create the business and life of your dreams. Stay inspired, and I'll see you in the next episode. Bye.